Pass to Kirilenko. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Simmons with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Kirilenko. Back to Pippen. And no good that time.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just a...
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Toronto leads by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 5. Ginobili outside. Granger outside. Duncan left side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Basketball IQ of Tim Duncan, top flight. He's so smart at knowing how to draw fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Tim Duncan, just an absolute beast at the 4. He lets his play do all of his talking.
And so he makes both from the line. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Toronto. 3-point lead. Young.
Nick Young.
The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Here's Ginobili. The shot off that time.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Young. Here's Chamberlain. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Chamberlain got the lead up to 7 now for Toronto.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Ginobili gets the bucket. Ginobili's got 7 points in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Pass to Chamberlain. Holmgren with the steal. 3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Now here's Duncan. From past the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
It's rare that you see this from Duncan, so you know he had to really like the shot.
Here's Chamberlain.
2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Los Angeles calls timeout. On defense, Toronto. A 2-point game. Ginobili outside. 6 to shoot. For the tie. Kicks it out to Granger. Pass to Clingan. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And Toronto has possession. Clingan with the steal. Inside. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Duncan. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Stolen by Duncan. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Clingan with it. Now defended by Adebayo.
The ball goes
And
to
out of
Toronto.
bounds as Toronto gains possession. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Young for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Shoots from the high post. A nice shot by Clingan. Clingan's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Chamberlain's shot is off. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Granger. Knocks it loose. Leonard with the steal. On its way from Young for 2. And that's good for 2. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go. Quarters of play in a close game here. Toronto ahead, up by 2. And after it,
Toronto, 33.
and it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Toronto has possession. The lead is 2. From about 16. Shot's good by Banton. Banton's got his first bucket in this one. Now Hero. Kicks it out to Granger. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. Now, he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thank you, David. 5 to shoot. Outside for Pippen. Over Wiggins. Misses the jumper.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Just a few big steps, and Duncan is there on the drive. Great stride.
Los Angeles trails by 6. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Pippen, and Thompson sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Into the lineup for Los Angeles, Stephon Castle.
Shot clock at 3. From deep three-point land.
You got it. Come on.
And they get it back. Another shot. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his team.
Thompson outside. Pass to Simmons. The shot misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Thompson, and he drives in. Now here's Duncan. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And here comes Abdul-Jabbar leading the break. And the basket by Castle.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Here's Duncan. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge even in the biggest of moments.
.52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Castle. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Toronto with the ball. Down it goes!
Take that rack down!
What a slam!
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here's Castle. And it's Toronto with the rebound. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
Oh!
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
That's the
Boy,
end
I'd
of the
love to
game.
get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy
Thanks
so we
again,
can see it
folks, for
again.
coming out and supporting
So
your
it's Toronto
basketball
winning
team.
this one.
Drive home safely
A
and
truly
see you again
gutsy
soon.